Bruh.
You are a piece of hairy ballsack, and I hate you. And when you're editing this, I want you to know. Look at me. I love you. Was that a wink? Am I winking? I don't know. Winking upwards is hard. That was a wink. That was a wink.
The bladder is empty. I almost said it's gone.
Your bladder is gone.
Bro, I lost my bladder. Where did it go?
Help.
Help. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Descant, episode number 35. I'm Eli.
I'm Noah.
And if you're watching this on YouTube, here we are.
We're here. For all of your viewing pleasure.
If you, for some reason, don't know what we look like.
Most of you who are watching probably know what we look like.
Yeah. I don't think we have many viewers that we don't know.
Except that one guy from Ireland. Is it Ireland?
But that's on Anchor, so they're probably not watching on YouTube. If you are watching on Spotify or Anchor or whatever, listening, just head on over to YouTube for an episode. If you want to. Yeah, Popeyes, baby.
We're not sponsored.
That. We're not sponsored by anything except Anchor.
And water.
And water.
And this
Cheers.
ladybug that just landed on your
Hey,
bed.
let's have a nice cheers.
We love
Cheers to Facecam.
cold coffee.
Hey.
I didn't want to sip that. It was black. It's black coffee.
So, I was ready to make his coffee, and I was waiting for him to tell me when he was about to leave to, just push the button on the Keurig. And so it would be hot when he got here.
And then I played Minecraft for about 10 minutes.
I feel like it was way longer than that. It felt like
it wasn't. It was like 10 minutes. I was trying to find diamonds. I couldn't.
Yeah,
unfortunate.
I'm going to be honest. I have no idea what to talk about this episode. I'm just really excited about Facecam.
We planned nothing except this.
No, yeah, because we were just hyping this up so much.
I mean, I wore a shirt. Not to say that I don't wear shirts, typically. I wore a nice shirt. And I actually wore nice pants. Can you see them?
Maybe.
Comment below.
We can just look.
Well, I want them to comment.
So,
increase viewer participation.
Viewer participation.
Those of you in the audience, what is your favorite Minecraft mob?
What is your favorite meal from McDonald's?
That's actually kind of a hard one. I eat everything.
What do you think yours is?
Probably just I know, the artisan grilled chicken sandwich.
So,
which they don't have right now because of old Corona.
All pepperoni Corona, you know.
That's new. I don't want you to say that. don't look at me with that stupid face. And now they can see the stupid face that he was making.
Faces.
He's like,
So, actually, this is one thing that we can discuss a little bit. So, whenever we first started doing the podcast, we always just came to my house and just sat, in front of a table with the mic, and that was it. Mm-hmm. We never did Facecam. I wanted to do Facecam from the start, but old Noah here didn't. But I warmed him up to the idea, clearly.
Barely.
I put together this, what'd you call this, a set?
It's a room. It is a room. It is a room that we do the podcast in and probably will for a while, so yeah. I guess it's a set. It's it's not very set because should we explain the ring light situation?
I mean, if you want. That's the only thing that's ghetto about it. If we're talking in the still of the night, now that was bad.
Oh yeah, the rest of this is pretty standard. But we have a ring light set up on a suitcase on top of a laundry basket.
It's possible to put it on my tripod like with my phone, but it's annoying to set up. And I already had the tripod set, so I'll do that next time. But
we were just tired and wanted to record.
So I guess since we're here, with the set, which I put this all together. So I mean, woo.
What was that? Ooh, throwing a little party for yourself. Wow, look at those peaks.
Dude.
Now I can comment on the peaks again. Also, I hope you noticed that the audio quality on my part is not terrible anymore.
And the audio quality on my part is less good because I'm far from the mic. And usually I'm like right here, just speaking softly. Hello, everyone.
Look how high that peaks.
And welcome to Descant. Well, I turn my gain down when I get.
I know the gain. Look at that.
My computer's all the way over there, so.
Anyone who has never recorded something in their life is like, what the hell are these idiots talking about?
Yeah. Also,
that's important. I'm glad you fixed that.
That's not even in the shot.
It's not even in the shot. He moved the cord for his mic.
So, yeah, we're in my bedroom, if that wasn't obvious. But, this is a puzzle. I don't think you're going to be able to tell. I Mod Podged it and framed it. This is...
Bro, we should go to Poom.
Quit looking at the map.
Poom. It's east of Australia. We should go to Poom. Hold on, I think that's a city. New Caledonia? France. It's owned by France. There's a little...
Owned by France?
Poom. Poum. And Vao. Vao. It's on Noumea. I think that's an island. I think that's the name of the island. Continue. Sorry.
Yeah.
I want to go to Poom.
I framed the puzzle, and then this is from V for Vendetta, which I've never actually seen. It's the anonymous mask. It's not from The Purge. Everyone thinks it's from The Purge. It's not. I went as anonymous for Halloween like 3 or 4 years ago, and I just kept the mask. I just like it.
Remember when I went as BoJack Horseman?
Yeah.
And suffered?
I think, was that? No, that was not the same year.
No, because you were a nerd that year.
That was the year after.
You went to Halloween as yourself.
Do not dab.
We will not have any dabs on this podcast.
Also, I've been thinking about this. I don't know what happens if someone swears. Like, should I just put like an American Idol thing over their mouth?
An American Idol thing?
Do you not know what I'm talking about?
No, I have no idea.
Like it's like an oval and it just says American Idol. Like when someone swears on American Idol.
I didn't know
back
about
in
that.
the day. They would bleep it and just put that thing.
You just put the Descant logo over on mouths.
I don't know how to do that though. But
drag and drop.
I guess I'll figure it out. I keep flipping my hair like it's gonna do anything. Whenever I don't have crap in it, it like gets in my face. So I've formed a habit of flipping my hair.
Yeah, if you guys, I don't know if I've ever mentioned how crappy my hair is. Now you can see for yourself. It's terrible.
It looks great.
It's just truly
also
remarkable.
Yeah. I haven't had a haircut since March, and it's July.
I don't think I've had a haircut in 2020, to be honest.
Dang,
maybe
that's impressive.
I may have. It may have been like February.
But I used to get haircuts monthly, so this is
monthly.
Like yes, monthly. I'm not even kidding.
That's funny. Was it like the same day every month?
No, it was like I think it was every 4 weeks. So it didn't line up on the same like date, but we got a map of the world here.
That's what I was referring to. Poom.
Yep.
In Port Moresby.
The chair's covering it, but it says the world right here. I got some string lights. They run like all the way, like halfway around my room.
His walls are green.
I have tape right here. No, I'm not gonna paint it. Shut up. Don't ask me that. I cannot even explain how many people, like, I'll just be sitting over there Snapchatting, and that'll be in the background. They're like, dude, are you gonna paint the little diamond things? And I'm like,
it would look cool if you did.
No. It would look cool, but I don't want to. I just wanted this. Like, it's cool to me.
I think it's cool. People are haters.
He's cool.
You got hate. I'll just leave if you want me to leave. You could have just said that.
I'm just
Drink my
kidding.
cold black coffee.
Cold and black.
Like my heart.
Should we kiss?
That was all you, bud. It was all you. Eli didn't get me a straw because he hates me.
Listen, they didn't put one in the bag. That's not my fault.
We should stop making visual gags. Because of the people who aren't.
Yeah, I was talking to someone about that. They were like, "Please explain what you're doing." So I'm not just confused if I watch on Spotify, and I'm like,
fair.
okay.
For those of you who don't know, I have a Popeyes cup that I've been drinking out of, and it's got a lid on it. But Eli just didn't give me a straw because he hates me, so I've just been drinking out of the cup.
Yeah, I hate you.
Mm-hmm.
Get on my
That's
house.
why we're doing a podcast together.
Out.
We're gonna dox you. His address is.
No. We don't need a repeat of episode 2 where we dropped our socials.
Why did we do that?
I don't know.
Deep in the files.
I just edited that out entirely.
It's probably for the best.
You know, I could really screw you over, you know?
How?
Because I still have it. I have the
Why
recording.
why don't you delete that? It's probably not the best for you to have that.
That's, you know, yeah.
I would
It's
prefer you
probably
not
not-
have that.
It's probably not a good idea to have a recording of either of ours.
Yeah.
But
Bro, you forgot the freaking cactus.
I intentionally left it because you can't see anything past
You
here.
could have put it right here.
Right
in front of the-
just put it on top of the microphone.
I'll just hold it the whole podcast.
You could probably hear me poking it. Anyway, I don't think I ever finished what I was saying earlier about.
I don't know.
So we used to do the podcast in person every week, and he would just come over, and we would just record. And we did it on a sewing table. This table is new. I bought it from Walmart.
The Tigger sticker's gone. In case you guys want to know.
I'm looking into getting a Tigger sticker. It's gonna go right here.
We have to keep that going.
Yeah, we really do.
We can't let it go.
Also, the sponsored by water thing, that's gonna go right here.
But
So
this ladybug's vibing. You see it over there? Bro, it's just going. To be a ladybug, can you imagine? Just being a ladybug? Just be like, what's up? I'm a ladybug. I'm really tired. No, like for okay, if you could be a bug, what bug do you think?
can I
you'd be?
finish what I was saying?
Well,
please?
I'm talking about ladybugs now, bro.
I don't know.
I'd probably be a firefly.
Yeah, they just fly around like
I know.
lighting up their butt
Where
every
do-
few seconds.
Where do fireflies go when it's not like summertime? What do they do? Do they have lives?
Hibernation.
Do they just die? Do they like, lay eggs in the ground? Because what, cicadas like or locusts or something? They just live in the ground until
I don't know, bro.
for like 70 years.
I
and then
graduated.
They emerge and they're like, "What's good,
I'm not
bro?
smart.
Give us the mosquitoes."
Skater.
Scooter,
Yeehaw!
get in the truck.
Clyde. Do that now. Dang it, Clyde.
I haven't done that in forever.
Get
That's
the
my
truck.
finger. Packing a chaw.
Yeah.
But you should tell us about your catfish. I don't think have you explained
Dude,
it?
no.
I think you have.
Can I explain what I've been trying to explain
Okay.
since the beginning of the
Okay.
episode? Okay. We used to do it in person every week.
Mm-hmm.
And he would just come over, and we would just chill, and we would record some podcasts, and that was it. We never did Facecam, but I always wanted to, and he didn't want to, and then I eventually convinced him by doing all this. What was the, like... Okay, no, I won't ask that. That'll take too long.
Okay.
Now I forgot what I was saying.
Wow.
I'm-
you did it to yourself.
I'm terrible. This is a podcast? I have a
We're-
podcast.
We're both in very aggressive moods tonight. We've noticed. I said
Yeah.
I said something to Eli earlier. Eli
was it
is
you
like,
said?
I don't even remember. Oh, I was like, is it zoomed out? Because he said the camera was too close.
He did like this, and he was like,
I was
"Is
like,
it zoomed
you
out?"
should do this, and he was like, "It's zoomed out, douchebag." And I was like, Eli, that is like the rudest you've ever been to me, and like given that that's the rudest he's ever been to me, you can tell how nice he's always been to me. You're a jerk. I hate you.
I'm sorry.
I left a little surprise for you at the beginning of the episode that you're just gonna have to wait and watch.
I just assumed you would. Honestly.
It's pretty good.
All right.
You should leave it hidden.
I'll decide that in post if it gets left in. So for a while there, we were just doing the episodes on Discord because of old Pepperoni Coroni.
Mm-hmm.
I really wanted to call it that. I don't know why. So what episode did we start doing it on Discord? Like, we did both for a long time.
Both?
Like, we did it in person for a long time, and then we did it on Discord for a long time.
We've done Discord for probably like 10 or... somewhere between 10 and 15 episodes, I'd say. It was a long time.
I feel like it was probably around 15 each.
Because I think it was episode 21. It may have been 21 or 22, where it's now from quarantine.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
By the way, we're still... quarantine has lifted from this part of Georgia that we're in. But in case you haven't been reading the news, every other country has basically gotten the coronavirus under control.
Let's get political.
And America said, no, I want a haircut. I need beer. And beer virus. So our country just opened up and they were like, it's fine. And now it's worse. And our cases are growing exponentially.
Statistically speaking.
And it was, I read something online, and obviously it was online. I don't know how true it is, so take this for a grain of salt.
With a grain of salt. Is it for a grain of salt?
No, it's with. It is with. It was something like there were, in 1 week, there were like 64,000 new cases in America and like 120 in Canada. Or something like that. And it was like...
Bless the Canadians.
Or maybe it was Japan or something, but either way, it's like they've got it under control. Excuse me. And it's like, why is our country the worst? Why do we suck?
I could rant about America for so long.
And it's weird because our country is terrible. Like, I feel like it's just inherently bad. But there are things that we have that places like Sudan don't have. I know at least a couple years ago... It's
a first world country, but it's not a good first world country.
Yeah, but I mean, what first world country is good, aside from Canada? Because, I mean, Canada has its own problems that we don't know about.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
Yeah, they do.
I mean, Canada is... I feel objectively better than America, but, but that doesn't make it perfect.
I've always thought about what it would be like living there, because I know that it's not as good as the image that I have in my head, but...
It seems like Canadians complain about their country much less than Americans do.
Yeah.
And that, I mean, that's gotta mean
they're just
something.
vibing to some maple syrup, you know?
I know. And it's funny how Canadians don't deny that either. Have you ever talked to a Canadian, bro? They don't deny that.
Actually, yes.
They're like, yeah.
Yo, what was his name? Logan,
yeah. Bro, we should get him on the server.
We should get him on the podcast.
That'd be pretty good. We'd have to get him on Discord. That might be another Discord episode. That would be fun, though.
Yeah.
Is he? He's in our time zone,
We have
right?
Descant mugs, by the way.
Yeah, we talked about these in a previous episode.
Here they are.
Now
you can finally see them.
Now for
$10.99.
On Descant.shop.
Descant.shop.
We're lying. We don't own that domain.
Descant / shop.com
/ Teespring / what other?
Give us money.
Just my Venmo code is here. No, it's not.
I'm not editing anything.
Well,
bruh.
Ring in the American Idol buzzer, you know.
I was to the left.
Buzzer? What is?
You know what you could do? You could just black out the screen for that couple frames.
Oh my gosh. Or I could just cut around it. So if you are watching on YouTube and there's ever like a cut, you'll be able to see it now.
Yeah, that's true. It won't be smooth.
like editing podcast episodes is really interesting because it's most of the time it's really easy to make a cut seamless. So there are lots of cuts in previous episodes that no one knows about.
Yeah. Podcast episodes are really easy to cut around because there's always moments of silence. Like right there. And right there.
No more of that. So we wanted to start doing the episodes in person again, and we decided a few weeks ago that for 35 we were just gonna add Facecam, and this is the first episode that we've done in person since like 21 or 20
whenever
or something.
It was.
So it's been a while. It's weird to like be in the same room
And recording
let alone like being physically part of it too.
Yeah.
You know? It's just very different, but I'm liking it so far.
Yeah.
Also, this whole dimly lit thing we got going on is.
Mm-hmm. And the ring light isn't blinding me as much as I thought it would.
No, yeah, I feel you.
I thought I wouldn't be able to see anything, but it's fine.
Something that's gonna be a little obnoxious, probably, is the glare in our glasses, but. Problem solved. I can't see. I guess it doesn't matter.
It really doesn't. I don't need my glasses. I can drive without my glasses. It's not advised, but I can.
I don't think I could.
I don't have prescription sunglasses, so I just take my glasses off and put sunglasses on when it's sunny.
Also, I want to talk about the changes that I am planning to make to this area.
This is not a final set.
No, it's close to being finalized, like as the starter set, you know?
Yeah.
Like, obviously this is not a set, this is my bedroom. So the ticker sticker is gonna go there, the Great Value water thing is gonna go there, like the strip that goes on the water bottles, and my door is being painted as a TARDIS. And I wanted, like, I know you can't see like past here in this episode, but I'll probably like back it up or something and back it up in a future episode so you can see like more of the table, because I really wanted like that super busy look.
Yeah.
I have a pet
like
cactus. His name is Mr. Fredrickson. He's vibing right over
I
there.
didn't know he had a name.
Yeah.
What's up, dog?
He's gonna be here, but other than that I haven't really decided anything.
He can be our mascot.
Also, tell them about your reaction when you walked into my room.
Oh, so obviously,
he hasn't been here for like months.
Yeah, because of COVID-19 and stuff like that.
COVID-19.
Dang
old COVID.
So I walk in and he's got curtains, he's got lights up, he has a mini fridge now, and I just walk in and I was like, okay, there's a lot going on
there's
here.
So much. Also, there's an entire ceiling fan sitting on my bed.
And also one on the ceiling.
Yeah.
There's going to be a switcheroo at some point.
Yeah, my dad's lazy and he won't help me, and I'm not an electrician.
What'd you say?
So, I'm waiting for him to help me install that, but for now it's just here.
Where have you been putting it? You've been sleeping
in the floor. I've just been moving it back and forth.
That's like what I did with my laundry.
And also, something else that I wanted to do, if you've ever seen iCarly, the car chair that he makes, I want to do something similar to that.
Didn't it, like, come out or something like that? I feel like I like it rotated or something. No, the TV came out. That's what I was thinking of.
I don't know.
I want those freaking beanbags that they had. But those things were massive.
I have a beanbag over there.
Isn't it a Big Joe?
What?
Is it a Big Joe? A Big Joe beanbag. Is it like a chair? No? It's just a beanbag?
It's pretty small.
I don't know about that.
Also, there was a hole in it like forever ago and all the beans fell out.
I want a legitimate beanbag, like a big one.
We have a big one in there. I'll show it to you.
I want one of those in my room. My room is tiny.
It's really annoying though. Yeah, because it's huge. The beanbag, so there's nowhere for it to fit. By the way, I'm gonna say the chair thing first. I I have these like gaming chair things that like sit on the ground.
Think old school gamer chairs.
They're intended for like consoles, I guess.
Yeah, they go on the floor. They're the ones that
they're like
rock
this.
back.
That's it.
Most people who played Xbox 360, they know what they are.
Yeah.
So they're the types of ones. I don't think these do, but they're the types of ones that had the plugs in the side. If you've ever seen those, you know what I'm talking about, though, right? Have you seen one of those?
Maybe
they had those that had like, they had like AV out.
Look, I have a handle.
Wow, do I have one?
No.
Oh, okay, whatever, it's fine.
This table like folds up. I wanted a table that's compact so I can like when we're not doing the podcast, I can just move this and put it right there because this is like
This is like his entire room.
I mean, obviously it's in front of my door, so I.
Half of the stuff leaves the room.
But I have two of the little gaming chair thingies, and what I want to do like basically what they did with the car chair. I just want to put it like on a box and make it like a couch kind of thing. And I was thinking about also like painting the bottom like with the flames like they had. I guess I'll put a picture on the screen.
You know what you could do?
Since we're doing this now,
Yeah.
I told you I would put pictures on the screen now.
Yeah.
I want to have it like open so whenever we have all the stuff that goes on the table, I can just take it and put it in the chair.
Also, I just really quickly thought of something. You know how you didn't know what to do when you edited, like when you bleep something? Just put the video of the bruh in. Just put that in. You know which video I'm talking about, right? Where the guy like falls.
So just literally cut it out and
put
like
that in.
cut the audio and the video and then just
put that in.
Put that small.
And you could like speed it up, bruh.
Well, I don't need to change the speed if it's just
if it's just a cut,
if it's not
yeah.
over it, yeah. They don't know what we're talking about.
Well, if he does that, you already saw it.
what else I want to do? Yeah, exactly. I don't want to have them like touching each other. So like this is both of the chairs. I want them to be like this. And if I can find a way to do this, I want to put a gear shift in the middle. Like make it actually like car seats. That would be so cool.
I was actually thinking, so this would take a little bit more work. But what you could do is put them at slight angles and then put like a kind of trapezoid thing in the middle and put cup holders in there.
Why do they need to be at an angle for that?
I just think it looks cooler. I mean, it wouldn't...
I could do cup holders, but...
They don't need to be
I don't know
at
about
an
the
angle.
angle thing.
But that would be cool.
What was I going to talk about?
How comfortable is that going to be if those are actual seats, though?
I don't know.
Guess we're just going to wing it.
We're going to find out. But
I might be able to help you with
right
that.
now, we've got my desk chair, which belongs over there. I want to keep it over there. And this, which belongs in there, in my my dining room table.
This is what I've been sitting on the entire time.
I do need to explain what I'm doing for Spotify listeners. I mean, my chair belongs at my desk, and Noah's chair belongs in my dining room.
Yeah. This isn't where they stay.
And having just two chairs in here is really annoying to, like, work around. Like, my room is a wreck right now just because I have so much, like, loose stuff. Like, the ceiling fan, it needs to be in my ceiling so I have more space. I need to put those together so I can get rid of this chair and keep this chair.
Where are you going to put
there.
this chair? Like this couch area?
So what I want to do, the table folds, so it's going to go here behind us. And the chair, I'm hoping it'll fit right here and be able to open my door too. And it can just stay. I think that'll be fine.
Hopefully.
I mean, I don't think it's going to end out heavy, like too heavy, so I should just be able to move it around.
You know what I'm saying you should do is possibly not hook these to the stand. Like at least to get it in here. So just build the box and like paint it or whatever you want to do. Bring that in and then put the things on top of it, and then if you want to hook them to the thing, do it in here. Because I don't know how. I don't know how easy it's going to be to get that in here with those on it. When you could do it, but it would just be hard.
With 2 people, I don't think it'd be like too bad.
Do you want to attach them to it? Is that what you want to do?
Yes.
Okay. So
Which I don't know how that's gonna work either. I don't know anything about, handyman things.
Big strong man things.
Well, I know about big strong man things. I go to the gym.
I don't.
You gotta start with me, brother.
I'm planning to next paycheck.
I'm thinking about taking this off because it's hot.
So I wanted to say this because I was just thinking about it. Now that we're here and just recording, I actually wanted to talk about.
Let's talk about that.
Really
Good mythical morning.
I love the one with Game Grumps where they just do this, and then they're behind them.
Oh yeah,
that's so funny.
They do that with all of their.
What did they say? What was the intro for that one? They were like,
I don't know.
"What's up our sleeve?" And then they're like, and then they just go away, and then the Grumps are like, "Let's talk about that." That's so funny.
Oh, you reminded me what I was going to talk about, but finish your thought.
Well, is your thing?
Do you think that's in the shot?
It's not in the shot now.
Well, dude, I wanted to keep it clean.
Is your floor like covered in salmonella? Some disease?
Yes, actually.
Why am I here? Your floor is just COVID-19.
Yeah, it's just a sheet of coronavirus.
He got it printed, laser printed.
Oh, sorry. I bumped the table.
Hey, man.
You saw it. Hey.
Hello, YouTube listeners.
What up, YouTube?
And here's our sponsor.
All right, continue what you're saying.
The audio listeners are going to have no idea. They're like, oh, they got a sponsor? Just in the middle of their sentence. And it's quiet. There's no.
Oh, look what I can do, YouTubers.
As if he already wasn't shorter than me. All right. Anyway, what I wanted to talk about. Obviously the dream, because we've mentioned before that we want to do YouTube stuff. Also,
I think you're heading in the direction that I'm trying to head in.
I don't want to say this for sure, but the group YouTube channel thing kind of fell through. Just lack of commitment from specific parties.
Yeah.
Eli and I were committed. I was kind of the one in charge of. I was putting my arms there. Why does it matter? They know it's there.
The mic's in the shot. Dude. Just pour it on the mic.
That's it.
No, sir.
I still want to do a group YouTube channel, regardless of really who's in it.
I'm telling you, you and I should just start.
I really want to. I have some cool ideas. It's just a matter of starting, and everyone's so busy, and some people are no longer invested in trying to make this work. I was bad at planning, and I got distracted easily and got busy, and just never really made people commit. And it just kind of fell through, and I feel like at this point, I think you might agree with me that it's kind of just too late. Because we could do it, and I
don't think it's too late. I think we just need to boot some of them. To be honest with you.
You and I know which are the problem. Which one is the problem?
Honestly, I think we're the only two that have enough, want to.
Yeah. Because the one that I know you and I are thinking of just doesn't talk to us.
Yeah, basically.
Anyway, we're back. We went on a tangent about things that cannot be shared.
Well, one thing can be shared. I tried going to a really steep mountain yesterday and my car died.
That's fun. And then they just rolled back.
Yep. Went on down.
Anyway.
Old Quicksilver couldn't make it.
So, we've got one member who makes no effort to do any of this, but if we came to him and we're like, hey, let's do this, he'd be like, sure, anytime. And you know who that is.
Yeah.
We have one who is the complete opposite and probably would never agree to do anything, even though he said that he wanted to do it. And then we have one that's probably right about in the middle.
True.
Yeah. So at the moment, it's kind of the two of us plus that one. I really don't want to name who they are, just out of security for them.
Courtesy.
That's what I was trying to say.
It's a courtesy.
It's a courtesy. We still want to do it. Regardless, that's not really the tangent I was trying to go on. The idea for me, and this is obviously like the dream, you know. I want to start YouTube, and if it ever takes off, I want to have an office. You know, like a dedicated office that's not in our house, for all of us to go to and record our own content, record our group content, record the podcast at the office, have a separate
or just
set.
a big home.
Yeah.
Like a big YouTube house.
Well, the dream for me, like
my nose itches. Oh my gosh.
The end goal is to have an office separate from the home. But I guess...
But then there's commute.
The next step for us would be to get a house for us. Which may happen. Who knows?
Mayhaps.
We're looking into that.
That leads right into what I was going to talk about a few minutes ago. I have wanted to do YouTube since I was 12.
I can agree.
I'm not exaggerating. I've wanted to do YouTube ever since I was 12.
As first as he laid eyes on Block Game.
Yeah, basically. I started watching it, and then like a few years passed, and I was like, hold on. There are like people just a little bit older than me that are doing this, and they're like making it. And then I got even older and like more mature and started making some friends with like similar interests. Started, you know, meeting some people who know what they're talking about and just making a lot of connections. And just realizing that it's possible to do for me. And so I have like tried to start or like tried to convince myself to start.
I mean,
like,
you started.
on several occasions. I did start. I actually did YouTube for like a month of like daily uploads, and which is a huge mistake. Don't go anyone out there that is aspiring to be a YouTuber, unless you have no other commitments, don't do daily uploads immediately. It's a terrible idea.
Well, okay.
What are you doing?
I want to say there was a bug. I want to say this about daily uploads. So, the way that YouTube is structured at the moment is, I was going to say the worst it's ever been, but that was like 2017. 2017 was the worst because that was the adpocalypse and all that, or 26 somewhere in there.
I don't know.
If you don't know about the adpocalypse, look that up on YouTube. There's literally every YouTuber covered it because it affected every YouTuber. At the moment, it's kind of balanced out. There's specific rules that you have to follow. Like, you can swear in videos now, as long as it's not within the first 60 seconds, I think.
Okay.
And if it's bleeped within the first 60 seconds, it's okay. It's like a case-by-case basis whenever YouTube decides that it's okay. Copyright strikes are still running rampant for no reason. Appealing them, or appeal. Appealing them is still just as cancerous as ever. If I wanted to, which I don't, because this is the worst thing you can do, on YouTube at least, I could just make an account, randomly, post a video of a song, and then as long as YouTube doesn't copyright strike it immediately, I can copyright strike someone else who has it, and I'll get the money for that video.
What?
At least until YouTube discovers that I copyrighted. Like, until YouTube realizes that I posted copyrighted content.
That's crap.
That's what happened to, if you guys don't know, there's an artist called The Fat Rat, and he makes, like, I think you've listened to
who that is.
He makes, like, EDM stuff, like electronic music.
Bro, Young Gravy.
That's
Get him
not
outta
EDM.
here.
Gravy's crazy.
No, it's just
Shut
a
up.
stupid name. Like,
I love Gravy.
Fat Rat.
The Fat Rat. Excuse me. But he got copyright struck for a video, which was a song that he made. He made the song. It was his song. He, like, copyrighted the song. It was all his. Legally, everything was fine. Because he's pretty popular.
Now people can see how much I moved during the episode.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And he got copyrighted by some rando. And he, like, he has very good lawyers, so they, it all got fine,
Yeah.
and he got the money back.
It all got fine.
Yeah. But he was just saying, like, look, not everyone has lawyers. Like, this is going to be fine for me, but it's not for smaller YouTubers.
Yeah.
And he was like, this is a terrible system, and this needs to be fixed, and it does. Anyway, this isn't the tangent I meant to go on. The whole thing about daily uploads, if you are starting YouTube and you want to be successful, you kind of have to. If you're in specific areas, so if you're in gaming and Let's Plays and stuff like that, it's kind of required.
I feel like that's easier to do, though.
Yeah.
Because if you make the videos that I want to make daily, that's, like, borderline impossible.
I mean, you've watched Mumbo's videos before.
Yeah.
You know that he probably spends close to, if not more, of an 8-hour workday playing Minecraft. And the video for that day, sometimes over the course of 2 or 3 days, you know, is like 25 minutes long. And the other, 16 hours that went into that video were things that you don't see, like grinding or him building a massive structure. And it's like, if you're going to do daily uploads and you're going to do that, it's basically impossible if you want your content to be good. But the reason that he succeeds is because he had an upload schedule in the past. And once you become already built up, it's easy to lay off the daily uploads because you have dedicated viewers that will watch anything you put out. But in order to get those, you have to be consistent. You have to be putting out as much content as you can. And it sucks because sometimes that's at the cost of the quality. In the YouTube sphere right now, it's much more based around quantity than it is quality.
This applies to a lot of things, but you always have to work really hard to get there. But once you're there, maintaining it isn't as hard.
Yeah. With they have a podcast, they do gaming stuff, Super Mega. I've talked about it before. I don't know if I think I've talked about them on the podcast.
Talk to me, I don't know.
It's a gaming duo, Super Mega. They're pretty cool. Check them out, they're funny.
Sponsor.
They have about as many subscribers as they have more than us. I think we have, like 30 subscribers right now? Pog Champ, if you're subscribed. I don't know.
We have 18.
Oh, really? That's even better.
On YouTube.
That's even better. I guarantee you we know probably 16 of those people.
Probably 18 of them, let's be real. Dude.
But they I don't know if they did daily uploads, but they uploaded like crazy when they were first starting out because they just moved out to LA.
I can see my reflection in my water.
Thank you. They just moved out to LA. They had just come off of they both had their own channels with their own people. And one of the guys, Ryan, his best friend killed himself. And he what was I saying? Thank you. Ryan. And then the other person in Super Mega, Matt, Matt was a member of Kids with Problems.
Is that like a charity or something?
No, it was a YouTube channel. Kids with Problems. That was just the name of the YouTube channel.
It sounds like a charity.
It does. And then Ryan and Daniel, which is the guy who took his life, they were part of Syndigo. Matt ended up joining Syndigo, and Ryan and Daniel ended up taking part in Kids with Problems, and it was very strange for them because neither of them felt like either channel was their home. Like, Ryan didn't think Kids with Problems was his home, and Matt didn't think Syndigo was his home. They were both kind of just a part of the other channel. So when Daniel passed away, they were like, all right, we're abandoning both of these channels, and we're coming together to form our own channel that is equal parts ours, so we don't have to not feel like we have control over either channel, which I thought was really smart. So of course that made a lot of people mad and like, oh, I miss Kids with Problems, and it's like nothing changed.
Yeah,
they just made a new channel. And all the people that were on Kids with Problems, like, they work for Super Mega now. Like, they hired their friends and they just work with them. But they had a very crazy upload schedule. They would upload constantly because they had just moved out to LA. Like, they didn't know anyone out there. And it was like, they were struggling.
Yeah.
Until the Game Grumps hired them as their editors and let them use their recording room for Super Mega. So they had, like, high-quality gear and stuff like this. And Aaron Hansen, which is the main Game
Evan
Grump.
Hansen.
Who's that?
Dear Evan Hansen.
Oh. No. Aaron was like...
Have you ever felt like nobody was there?
Right now. It's hot here.
It actually is.
It is very hot. If I'm probably glistening right now.
Bro, before he came, I had 3 fans going, high speed, full blast, bro, and it still is so hot. I don't know what it is with my room.
Anyway,
Sorry.
Aaron was just like, yeah, if you work with us, you can use our recording room. And they were like, really? And he's like, yeah, I don't care. So
Yeah, do what you want.
So they became really good friends, as well as Danny, which is the other Game Grump. There's
Danny
2 of them.
Zuko?
No, Danny Sexbang. And you think I'm lying. That's not his actual last name. That's his stage name. His name's Daniel Avidan.
Okay.
And he's Jewish.
I got chills. They're multiplying.
Where did this come from? Oh, Danny
Danny
Zuko.
Zuko.
Okay, I was like, what? Why are you singing Grease? In control.
Okay, one.
Cause the power you're supplying,
it's electrifying.
you better shape up. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Cause I need a man. Ooh. And my heart is set on you.
Heart is set on you. Oh, bless the Lord. I'm editing that out.
That whole segment?
No, not the whole thing. Maybe
Just me going.
it's just gonna come back in and say I'm editing that out.
Okay. Anyway, long story short, the YouTube scene right now is just crazy. And I feel like if you're trying to climb the ranks and, gain popularity,
I feel like it's harder than it used to be.
it is. Back in 2007, you posted a video of a cat and you got like 300,000 views. And that
TikTok
was it.
is what's easy now. It's easy to make it on TikTok. Like, if you're... obviously, you have to be consistent and work hard and everything.
It seems like the algorithm on TikTok is in everyone's favor. Because it just promotes random things.
Well, I feel like there's content for everyone.
Yeah.
You know? And your content is going to be for someone. So it does a really good job of pairing them.
I mean, I made one TikTok, and it got like 1,000 likes or something like that, and I was like, what?
No, it didn't.
Well, it got something.
It's not get 1,000 likes.
Well, it got more than the amount of people
it
that
got
I
like
thought
300 views.
Well, that's what I was thinking of. I thought it would get like 2, bro. That's amazing.
I have one with like 2,000 views and 2 with 1,000. I need to start posting on TikTok again too, but I feel like a connection to YouTube, and I have for so long. And like a lot's been changing in my life for the better recently, and I feel like it's a really good time to start. And I've been freaking grinding lately, trying to get it going. Dude.
Shoot.
Yesterday, it is
Wednesday, my dudes.
Tuesday. Wednesday? Is it Wednesday? It's Tuesday. Get off your phone. Even
Anyway.
when we're doing Facecam, he still plays on his phone.
No, that was important.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, what was I don't know what I was saying. That's why you can't do this to me. What was I saying?
I have no idea.
Help.
I don't remember either.
Help. Oh. It is Tuesday. So yesterday, from the day we're recording this words, I recorded a hangout with some of my friends like all day. So that's gonna be up at some point, hopefully, unless it just ends up really bad. And also, I know I've probably mentioned this before, and I know I've mentioned it to you 1,000 times. I recorded a vlog back in like January, and there were parts of it that are kind of awkward, and especially looking back on it and stuff, like I feel like I'm a lot more like outgoing behind a camera now, because I've tried to vlog a few times. I've just never posted anything. But if you guys want to see that vlog, it's really cool. It's really interesting. It was a really fun trip. It was me going to listen to my uncle's band play. It was super cool. And a couple weeks ago, I went to visit my friend who lives about 2 hours away from me, and I started to vlog it, and it was going really well, and then I realized that I was recording in portrait and not landscape. So,
Amateur mistake.
And I was like, I haven't seen this dude in about 6 years, so I don't want to like ruin the experience. I don't want to get on his nerves. But looking back on it now, I wish I did vlog it, and I know that he would have been okay with it. It was just, I just decided not to. Jonathan.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to you. You're awesome. If you ever listen or watch.
Facecam.
But I recorded yesterday, and I hopefully will post that. And
What did you record yesterday?
The Blonde Squad hangout.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. The reunion.
I thought you hung out today. That was yesterday.
No, that was
You're
yesterday.
Right.
I have a couple ideas. For my first video, I'm just gonna do your standard Q&A. I asked my Instagram and Snapchat for questions, and I got like 5. So I'm gonna just post again until I have enough, or just ask all my friends.
Yeah, that would work.
I think I like wasn't clear enough on like what I was going for, so that's probably why I didn't get any responses. Either that or everyone hates me. Beats me.
Also, I just thought about this. I realized that the last time I posted on Instagram, my account was private. The last time I posted, or the last time I plugged my Instagram on the podcast, it was private.
Oh.
So my Instagram's no longer private.
But yeah,
if you requested to follow me.
So my YouTube is in the description, and it's fixed now. For a very long time, the link was messed up, and I didn't know that. I'm gonna go back eventually and fix it in every single episode. But it was like, so what happened was in one of the episodes, it had the link, and then it cut part of it off, and it said ...
Mm-hmm.
You know, because in the description you can still click it, and it'll take you to it. But I copied the description, and I just copied it and copied it every single time. So it worked on the
first one, but not after that.
I don't know if it was the first one, but it's been messed up a long time because I've been using the same copy.
Yeah. And
just changing the parts that I need for a long time, but it's fine now, and for the ones ahead, but I still haven't gone back yet. Also, I have a half-gallon water bottle.
Thirsty boy.
But I gotta fill the cup. Because
how was that? How was that, audio listeners?
I have to drink out of here when we're rolling. How far? What? How long have we been rolling?
We're like
Frost?
right at an hour, bud.
We're right at an hour.
Yeah. I think it's been a good episode.
Let's go a little longer, bud.
You think so?
Yeah.
I'm vibing. Well, there was a massive cut there.
Yeah, and apparently we're back now.
Yeah. We had to talk about some stuff.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. It's okay.
You can cut this out too. Just cut the whole episode.
Been a pretty good episode. Do you want to start over?
I just told Eli that I actually have to be getting home soon. You want to start over? It's like 11 o'clock right now.
Bro, let's record for like 3 more hours. I'm down.
Yeah.
I'm vibing with this. I'm for real.
I am too. I like this. It's fun.
You thought you wouldn't like Facecam. I told
That's
you,
fine.
bro. It's been a pretty good episode.
It has been a pretty good episode.
You know what we can do this episode?
What?
Well, first we gotta say our piece. But we can do the chords.
It's probably
with
gonna
our
be bad
voices.
Again. We haven't done it in so long.
Yeah.
I haven't been singing. Actually, I sing on the car ride to work.
Yeah.
When I'm not listening to the Super Mega Podcast sponsor.
Dude.
Can a podcast sponsor another podcast?
I don't see why not. I think
Just be
anything
weird.
can sponsor anything. I mean, the act of sponsoring is just giving someone money.
Yeah.
For advertisement.
It's
That's
like
it.
a corporate donation.
Corporate donation. All right. Well, thank you, everyone, for watching this podcast episode. This has been episode 35. I have been Eli, and he has been Noah.
Thank you
Do
for.
people say that? I don't know.
I have been Noah. And I will be Noah.
I don't know why I said that.
I don't think I will be changing my identity anytime soon. Who knows? Who knows what I'm doing?
If you watch us on Spotify and you've never met us and you want to know what we look like, head on over to YouTube, Descant Podcast.
Or Instagram at Emeralton for me.
Yeah.
EMERALTON.
Yes, and my Instagram and everything else, even though Instagram's really the only thing I use, is Eli Benjamin at Eli Benjamin 26. That's my YouTube as well. It's in the description. The link works. I'm gonna start posting. I don't know what day, but soon. Also, I probably shouldn't spoil that. Never mind.
The YouTube.
The reboot.
Not yet.
If you know, you know.
You'll find out soon.
All right. Well, I think this has been a pretty good episode, bud.
I think it has.
I'm gonna make that compilation.
You better.
At some point. It's gonna be a pain to listen back to all the episodes.
Just jump to the last 10 minutes and just find it.
Yeah, I could do that. But I'm obsessive, and I would worry that you would have said it before, like the part that I skipped to.
Sit in the middle, APS. I just had a stroke live. You watched
You
it.
ever just try to speak your native language and nothing happens?
Bye.